else.
What's going on?
What's up?
All right,
Y'all sound
got
so
another
depressed.
got another episode. Run and Tell That podcast. I'm Gerard.
I'm G-Man.
Bro.
All right, fellas. How's y'all? How was y'all week?
Mine's still rolling, but it ain't too bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine's still rolling too. I got these
Damn.
dang on people doing my flow. So
Oh, okay.
they had to redo my flow and all that stuff like that because
hmm
they messed up.
Oh shoot.
So now they trying to get it done, but they on the last room, so it's like five of them working. So,
Okay.
but yeah, rest in that. I'm good.
All right.
How about yours?
Mine pretty good. Pretty good. Can't complain. Got me a new car, so excited about that.
Oh yeah.
But tonight's episode, think I'm Barbara Walters, Larry King.
Oh, now you gotta rap it
I'm gonna let you
like
go ahead and
Jose.
go ahead.
Go ahead now.
Go ahead.
No, you got it.
Think I'm Baltimore. Think I'm Barbara Walters, Larry
Oh,
King,
oh.
Landon Stories, failed research under God. All right. So yeah. How did you come up with this topic there, bro?
Oh, I woke up literally at 2 in the morning
hmm
laughing, and that song was
hmm
playing in my head, and I was like, "That sounds about right. Fuck it, let's go ahead and throw that up there." And I was already looking at the recap of that Al Capone joint, so I was like, "Let me throw this up here."
Okay.
hmm
That's all it
Well,
wasn't. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
to me also, we there was a situation that was brought to my attention that somebody was trying to initially do a show and have a panel where they were going to have like a few of my exes on here to try to, I guess, put me on
What?
blast about stuff, but it didn't work.
What?
So I'm gonna leave it at that.
What? What? I mean,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, hmm
What?
yeah. That's what I said. That's what
What
I
is
said.
going on? God dang, people.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, God dang.
They
Was
was
the
trying
whole
to
TV
be
show?
they was trying to whoever this person was, they was trying to be Sally Jesse Raphael and have a whole bunch of women in the panel trying to come for me, but it didn't work out like that. So
God. Sally Jesse Raphael. Oh, just Sally. Oh, Sally.
old Sally. You
It's
know what
gonna
I'm
be another
Well,
saying?
hard hitting episode of Hard Copy.
Exactly. For a minute, I thought it was gonna be Dateline NBC.
yeah.
That's crazy though.
It was a it was a it was a cool brisk night in Lancaster, South Carolina. What you man, go ahead
Hey,
now. Why is you even, you know what I'm saying? Why is you in my business? Why are you so focused on anybody I dealt with in my past?
Because you're the
That's what they
Tinder
are.
swindler.
I'm the way.
You're the Tinder swindler.
Yeah. Somebody reached out to me this week and told me that somebody reached out to them about doing a show or whatever, or getting on their platform or whatever to try
I
to
mean,
like
you gotta be you're kidding me
put me
right
on
now.
blast. I'm not.
I mean, like, what is really wrong with these people, man? Like, God dang, leave well enough alone. Dang, what is going on?
So then, I had to. You know I had to tell Rose. So yeah, you throw that into the mix, and here we go with this with this topic.
I mean,
Mm.
So my thing is, my question to y'all is why? Why do you have to try to take something that far when there was no need to take it that far? Because then it's still blowing up in your face because you never did do that particular show.
Mm-hmm.
So why? Didn't think it was gonna get back to me, huh? It did. Anything said about me, it gets back to me at some point. So,
Mm-hmm.
but
that sounds like
I'm just
Stockholm.
saying, you stupid, you stupid. And because we were busy this week, that's why you know what I'm saying. We didn't talk about it the other day when we was going over some of the future plans of the podcast. I wanted to just say something in the show to let you be surprised. Cause
Mm.
me and Ro laughed about it for how long that morning when I told
Like
you. I want to, I
yesterday
want to,
morning,
I want,
probably
I want to
morning.
say
Yeah,
we laughed by half the morning.
yeah.
That's still like, hey, you know what? I can honestly say it really don't shock me what people try to do these days. You know what I'm saying? The saddest part about it, if they don't have anything else to do in their life than to worry about what somebody else, who someone else was dealing with, and trying to get them on a podcast or a show and all that stuff like that, then that's kind of sad, man. Like literally kind of sad.
Yep.
Hmm.
So I didn't know what it was with the, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, but I figure I'll go ahead and put that out there. You know what I'm saying.
I guess one of them things like you know what when you ain't got nothing really going on, you got so much free time on your hands, and you know
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's a lot to dedicate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like
Like,
you don't. That's crazy.
dang. What's next? What is next?
Oh man, y'all kind of stuck right now, huh?
Well, um, like I said earlier, nothing can shock me of what people do these days. You know what I
Mm.
mean? A lot of people, they do a lot of stuff. They go to work and they steal gas cards, or they go to work and they steal people identity. It's so much of crazy stuff that's going on now. You know what I mean? So for a person to
Mm-hmm.
actually take their time to try to say, "Hey, I'm gonna call all this man X and try to get them on the show." Who is that benefiting? Who? Like, let's just be real right now. Who is that benefiting? Is it benefiting you? Is it benefiting them? Is it
Nah.
benefiting the person? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not going to
Mm-hmm.
benefit you. It's not
Yeah.
definitely not going to benefit you. Like,
Nah.
but what? Like, I am shocked, man. I'm dumbfounded right now. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
But
where's what's the name of the guy? Geraldo. Where is
Oh yeah.
mm-hmm.
Geraldo?
Geraldo Rivera.
Oh
Oh.
Lord, I can't. I don't even have nothing to say now.
Or Montel. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to come at me with a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Um,
Montel, you could go Arsenio Hall.
Donahue,
I don't
Yeah.
know, but they kind of giving me Wendy Williams vibes.
Ricky
Oh
Lake.
Lord.
Oh shit.
Oh, definitely Rick. Oh, Ricky Lake.
Yeah. So,
Um,
but real quick for what we talked about last Saturday, just real quick, we're not gonna like dive into sports tonight, but I saw a clip where they talked to one of the coaches because the running back left, Dylan, he left Colorado.
yep.
We went to
Yeah.
transfer portal. And the first
Mm-hmm.
thing the coach said was what the problem is because they brought in a running back from Ohio State, then they got another running back. It was like nobody wants to fight for their position.
Um.
That was what one of the assistant coaches said. Now,
Well, I mean,
how true that is, don't know. But
but he also lost Hankerson too.
hmm
So he lost Hankerson, the one who used to be with him from Jackson State, and he racked up over 1,000 or something yards of all-purpose yards. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He lost him
but
too.
then
You got to remember, I mean, like these time and ages, man. Like when I
hmm
used to be on a basketball team, and I'm just talking about myself right quick. So when I used to be on a basketball team, I started off on JV, right? So I know for a fact I was the best player. Now that's what I said in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
When you know
hmm
when you know when you know in your mind you're the best player, in your mind. Now you actually go out there, you do 100. You know what I mean? But you have somebody else that can jump a little bit higher. Or you can have somebody else
hmm
that can dribble better than you. You can have somebody else that can actually they ain't gonna shoot free throws or 3 pointers better than you. You know what I mean? So I
hmm
just had a good talent. When I was in JV before going to varsity, I just had a good talent of jumping and getting rebounds and dunking. You know what I'm saying? I probably did
yeah,
like probably one or two dunks the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But
hmm
I could jump. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you tell me I could shoot 3 pointers, I couldn't, but I could back somebody out and I can actually shoot over them.
hmm
What I'm trying to say is that they brought in they brought in this guy from New York, and him and he was like 6 foot. I probably was like 5'9" at the time, and 5'8" at the time. He was like 6 foot, but he could dribble. He can shoot the threes and all that stuff like that. So coach
hmm
pulled me aside. He said, "Hey," he said, "I'm gonna split time with him being a point guard, and then because I was small forward." He said, I'll split the time with him being a point guard and him moving a small forward." So I said, "Why he can't?" And I asked the coach. I said, "Why he can't be just split the time with point guard and shooting guard?" And coach said,
hmm
"Well, that position locked down." You know what I mean? And
hmm
after all, like a couple years went by, I forgot that was his stepson. You know what I'm saying? That's why that position was locked down. So what I'm trying to get at is that people got favorites. You know what I'm saying? And when you got
hmm
favorites and all that stuff like that, there's nothing you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Playing time. You know what I mean? If I'm the number one running back, why are you bringing in another? I got two other backup behind me. You know what I'm saying? Who getting good playing time? Why are you gonna bring in the guy from Ohio State or the guy from Toledo or the guy from Dangon South Mexico or you get what I'm saying? Why are you bringing in all them guys? You know
hmm
what I mean? Because you control the narrative of that portal. You know what I'm saying? If they come to visit, you be like, man, that position already fixed. We got 19 people on that. Like the wide receiver, man, they got dang on like 12 people to be wide receiver. They got dang on 10 people to be a punter and a kicker and a field goal kicker. Come on, Colorado.
Yeah.
hmm
You get what I'm trying to get at with this. I mean, like basically, I'm
hmm
just saying is that when you already got people, and I thought Dylan Edwards was his player because remember now, he used to play with Prime when Prime was the little coach, Pee Wee coach. Prime no Dylan Edwards.
hmm
So for him to actually just get up and leave to try to get some playing time, that should tell you a lot right there.
Oh yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
was just something that I saw.
Uh-huh.
earlier this week.
I was gonna ask y'all
Because I
what
know
y'all
we
think
talked about
about
it
that
last week.
rumor. I was gonna ask you what y'all think about that rumor about Dawn Staley and the Charlotte Hornets. Yeah,
Hey, they need to make that
I ain't
happen.
heard that. I
yeah,
ain't
I
heard
seen
that.
it. I seen it on my site this morning. About to get ready for work.
Hmm.
Said it's just a rumor though.
Well, yeah, that's a good rumor,
Would that be the
but you know
best
what?
move though?
No, that won't be the best move for her. You know why? Because she can control her narrative right now with them young kids. You got to remember now, they ain't paying them coaches like they paying them dang on players, man. You got LaMelo Ball making what 30-40 million dollars a year. How you could tell him stop dribbling and pass the ball? Stop taking them dang on 3 pointers at the dang on logo. How you tell? I mean, and I'm only making $5 million. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a woman at the. Hey, stop, time out. Can you imagine getting cursed out in the dang on timeout?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, so for her, she need to stay where she at. She's the what they said. She's the number two, number one person out of all the ladies in South Carolina, top paid. So she's a top paid
Mm-hmm.
person in South Carolina. She racked up a bunch of bonuses last year, and then her staff is doing. None of her staff went anywhere to actually get a job someplace else. So she doing. I mean, like really. And then she got thing going. Edwards coming from Camden. She got. I mean, like, man, I would not go anywhere. I would not. I mean, I would try to win 2 or 3 more national championship, and then I would be like, man, I'm done. I done did it. You know what I'm saying? But I would not
Mm-hmm.
go. And that just me now.
yeah,
No, I agree. I agree. I agree. I mean, you got to think about it. Sometimes it's better to like, okay, when you look at Coach K, Coach K, he could have left Duke, and you know what I'm saying. The Lakers wanted him at one point, and all this other stuff, but he chose to stay with college basketball because, like you said, it's hard to try to tell someone that's making more than you what to do,
That's right.
and he rather like,
That's
you know what I'm saying,
yep.
stay where and that's why he never left because for the longest they was trying to link Coach K and the Lakers back in you know what I'm saying. I want to say, man, in the 2000s.
yeah.
So
They
it's
want,
just one
but
of the
that's
things.
the thing. I glad you brought that up. You know why Coach K
Mhm.
really didn't leave that? Because guess what? He was actually coaching the Olympics team, so he had to deal with these dang on divas at the Olympic team. And by him dealing with them, then he probably said, "Man, these guys are some dang on divas. I cannot leave college to actually go coach these guys." Now, look, he got a taste of his medicine dealing with them in the practice when they were, practicing for the Olympics. Think about that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's what I mean.
Mhm.
You see some of these coaches, man. I mean, none of them going. I mean, like if they experience the deal, like dealing with some of these diva players, then
Mhm.
I don't blame them. I would not leave. You know.
Yeah.
So Coach K, he had the best of two worlds. He seen the college, then he seen the NBA through the eyes of the Olympics. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
You know. So it's kind of
And
crazy out there, man. I mean, go ahead.
no, I'm gonna say before we dive into something else, so we don't talk about sports the whole time. Was everybody, everybody has their NFL team or whatever. Was anybody happy with what their team drafted last night in the first round?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know
You don't know who
who.
y'all got?
Wait, I think his name is Chop something.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't. I
You know the
haven't been keeping
saddest,
up with everything. So
hey, hey brother, you know the saddest part about that, man. Now,
Mm-hmm.
somebody told me this at work today. Somebody said, "Hey, I know last year you had like Cleveland, who they drafted." I said nobody. It was like they didn't they didn't drive. I mean, like they started laughing. Man, that's your I said I liked the team. I was yeah, I was a bandwagon. You know what I mean? I liked the team. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I liked them at the beginning because they had, well, I won't even say why I liked them at the beginning, but I had just liked the team. So they
Mhm.
didn't draft anybody. So they was like, man, we got Caleb. I said, I thought you was I was telling the guy, I said, I thought you were a Carolina Panther fan. He said, yeah, we got Caleb. I said, no, 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 no. Chicago got Caleb. I said, you got to remember now, y'all trade y'all right to get Bryce. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even know. He thought they got Caleb. I said, oh Lord.
Why would that
you know,
wouldn't and see that? And like I said, that in itself doesn't make sense because you just got Bryce. Why would you go back into the draft
hey,
to
man,
get Caleb?
he been sipping on some syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the defensive end Chop Robinson from Penn State.
Do
We
you
got
know
a
what Chop do?
oh
I
shit!
don't know.
He
I
said
didn't
you
know we
don't
got a
know.
corner. We got a corner. We got a corner from Clemson. That's who we got. The Ravens. That's who they got.
Well, from what I read is that your boy Dabble texted him and said take him, and they took him. That's what I heard now. And that's what that's what I'm reading right now. It said Dabble text Ravens and say take this guy, the cornerback. He's a real,
Well,
and
I
they took him
mean,
too.
yeah, because he's a good cover guy. But the only thing is, they said where the question mark might be is stopping the run because he only weighs like
Yeah.
175 pounds. So that'll be the question mark. But so far the Ravens have not been bad when it came to draft picks, especially on defense.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know what's so sad about the whole situation? So they let a college coach text them to tell them to take somebody, but then you got Kool-Aid, I mean lemonade store out there from Alabama. Yeah. Now
well,
Kool-Aid,
then no,
Kool-Aid should
what they but what they said about Kool-Aid was he has a um something with his foot, so they don't know if when
man,
and if he's gonna get surgery. So
man, they
that was the other reason why they didn't take him.
man,
Oh,
they should go
believe
ahead and draft.
if he in that second round, that was today.
Yep,
If
seven
he's still
o'clock.
around, they if he's still around, they're gonna pick him up.
Well, they need to go ahead and draft Minute Maid. I mean Kool-Aid because Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, man, he did pretty good last year. Now he did pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But you know what shocked me out of the whole draft last night is that once again they allow one of the best wide receiver, Worthy, to go to Kansas City. I mean, once again, I mean, like I'm looking at it. This guy like fast. He run his route. I was like, how do these people keep letting Kansas City win with wide receivers?
Well, did you pay
I was
attention to
confused
what
about that.
happened though? Did you
They
pay attention
drafted
to what
up and
happened?
they moved up. They moved up.
Yes, and yes, and who did they get the pick from? Buffalo. What happened when Patrick Mahomes came out? Kansas City traded with Buffalo to move up to get
God damn, man.
Patrick Mahomes. So
This
who
ain't
you
gonna Buffalo.
blame is the Buffalo Bills
But Buffalo
because the
get on my nerve. That's
Buffalo Bills need a wide receiver since they ain't got Stephon Diggs.
They just keep trading everybody. Buffalo Bills.
So it's not the NFL, it's the Buffalo Bills to go along with
Hmm.
Hollywood Brown, who they picked up, who they picked up. So now they got Hollywood Brown. So they have a fast receiver, not as fast as the Cheetah, but he is fast to go along with what they drafted
Mm-hmm.
last night.
So who the hell is the cheetah?
Oh
Tyreek Hill.
Lord, you better
He
no
played
no
for your
don't
team.
you say don't say it. Don't say it. Don't please don't say it. Hey Gerard,
He
why you
played for the
telling
Dolphins.
him? Why you
Hey, I
okay.
told you I haven't been keeping up with nothing.
No, that's the problem. You should have been keeping up with your team. How you could drive around and have the how you can drive around and wear the jersey and you can't then gonna know who the cheat is. The cheat is on
I
the
don't
back of your
even wear
shirt.
the I don't even wear the jersey.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ.
Maybe if I would have said maybe if I would have said
Oh, you talking
Tyreek
about
Hill,
Tyreek
he would have known
Hill?
what I'm talking about.
Come on,
I just said
come on,
Tyreek Hill. I
come
Yeah,
didn't
on,
know
Lucifer.
his name was the cheetah.
yeah, that's his name, Cheetah.
Oh, okay. What's these other things I'm slacking on right here?
Mm.
Man, you look, that's the problem. You should know your team.
I do know my team. They're the Dolphins. Now,
Okay. All right, so who the cheat is now?
I already said Tyreek Hill, sir.
Okay, so who's your tight end right now?
Say who that?
That guy.
Ow!
Is that what you say? That guy. That's all you gotta say, Ro. That guy.
Sometimes he move in motion, hit a little
Yep.
block. Sometimes he hit a little. He hit a little pin down spin with a little zigzag in and out move. Hey, look.
Sometimes he hit him with a little razzle dazzle. That's all you need. That's all you gotta say, Ro. You ain't gotta say. You gotta say no names. It's understood.
No, yeah, we understand that. I mean, but I'll tell y'all this, and I'm about to change the subject right quick. Um,
Mm-hmm.
what do you guys think about the way how you see how calm and cool, collective the conversation about P Diddy went away? Y'all ain't paying no attention to this, right? Pay attention now.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's still there, but it's not as it's not as bad as it was. But there's still whispers. Not, but
You,
it's not. You know what I'm saying?
so why is that?
Hmm. I don't know. I'm
Somebody
done. I
told
don't
me
know.
the other day.
Well, real quick, they saying that they moving on to the next person. The next person is coming. The next person that they coming after. So the next person supposed to be allegedly, possibly is Jay Z.
Jay, yeah.
So that's who they moving on to next. Jay Z and Beyonce. But
So y'all, come on, man. Look, think about it for a second. So P Diddy, right now, he was a billionaire. He's still a billionaire. Don't y'all think that it's a reason why this is happening to him? And I know we talked about this briefly. I know that we talked about it more than briefly, but don't y'all think that like once you get some kind of like like trust me and believe me now, I'm not saying that what he did is right. I'm just saying when you get money, you think that you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And you can't
hmm
be that way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I mean, but don't y'all think that if they go at Jay Z and Beyonce, then that should be a red flag for all of us because we should be thinking like, man, they taking down all the billionaires. Then I took Kanye West down. You know what I mean? Even though we know why. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But look, just
Yeezy,
look up this.
Yeezy done went and jumped on that Metro Boom and Future damn beat, and they had to make that. They had to tell him to take it down, but Yeezy like he fine, like he good.
You think so?
I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of it is a lot of stuff he says. I believe he believes it, and then some of the stuff he says is to stay relevant. Just say random.
Man, look, let me
Just say
tell y'all
random
this.
stuff.
Kanye West would, if he just keep his mouth and keep his opinion to himself sometime, that man was actually, he was moving over, like with the Taylor Swift stuff. He had his own fans, man. I mean, remember when 50 Cent put out his second album and he said that he's gonna do more than Kanye West, and Kanye West just put out a simple album and did more than 50 Cent.
hmm
And then think about all his, like when he start doing all his little shows and all that stuff like that, his album release party. Just think about how many people show up to that. Think about how many people like buying his stuff. You know what I'm saying? Do we agree with him? No. I mean, I just ordered me a Yeezy from Adidas the other day. It should be here on Monday.
Hmm.
This would be my first one. You know what I'm saying? But like, am I supporting Adidas or am I supporting Kanye right at this moment?
Supporting both. Well, didn't he go?
That's right.
I thought Yeezy just got a deal with Nike. So whatever you get from
Ye-
whatever Yeezys that Adidas have, they trying to unload them because I thought he came out with a new line with Nike.
Yeah.
It's like the Kyrie Irving thing. Like, not to bring up sports, but just the situation. Kyrie Irving, he went with another shoe deal, but if you go on certain Hibbett, I guess Hibbett, City Gear, or Foot Locker, whatever, they still selling Kyries.
Yeah.
They still selling them. So, but back to the whole P Diddy thing though, like within all of the foolishness, there's some truth to it.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Absolutely.
are they taking down billionaires? Yeah, but also
African American.
if
African
you
American now.
if you, yeah, but if you're giving them, you know what I mean? Like whatever your
But
sexual preferences are, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But
but
at the end of
but
the
brother,
day,
but think about it, brother. Not to cut you off, and hold your thought right there. But why, like, when we don't realize that, like, what's like really going on? So you tell me something I did 20 years ago, I should be held accountable right now. Think
it all
about it.
depends on what you
So
did 20 years ago.
no, no, what? No, oh no, statute of limitation should have been already gone, right? So you think if
It
I
all
win the
depends on what you
lottery and
did.
I win, but think about it, if I
I'm
win
listening.
millions, think about it, if I win millions and millions of dollars, how somebody can come for me and say I did something to them? I'm just saying, once again, I'm not saying that what he did was right. I'm just saying that if I got all this money, why should my past when I was 16 years old come up to hunt me when I'm 40 something or 50 something or 60 something years old?
To
Yeah.
me, is based off of, to me, what the crime was. If you stole some bubble gum out of the 7-Eleven, okay, I mean, now, come on now, bubble gum in 7-Eleven. But if you know what I'm saying, if you mentally, physically abuse it, and then there is a paper trail of people that's, you know what I'm saying, then I think there should be some accountability. Some, some, that's just how I mean, that's how I look at it. I
So
look at it as
you
far as like
saying,
what exactly was done. What my thing is, what did he do?
but that's what.
Cause he like,
So
mhm,
I mean, no. So I'm thinking outside the box here. So I'm saying, like, for me, like, if I got if I'm worth $100 million, and I just found out that, bam, and somebody came and said, hey, you did this. Is it right for me to actually, like, even though I knew I did it back in the days, is it right, 20, 30 years ago, is it right for me to actually give this person $10 million out of my $100 million so they can be quiet? I mean, I'm just
well,
saying. I
the thing,
Go ahead.
no, but see, the thing about that is, at the end of the day, you have a choice. So
Mm, mm,
these are your choices. Your choices
mm,
is I pay you the money, throw in the NDA. We don't. This is never to be brought up again, or I fight
mm-hmm,
it
mm-hmm. That's
and
right.
leave it
That's
to
right.
public opinion, and then let the chips fall where they may.
You know, public opinion win. You know, public opinion always win.
Exactly. So, and at the end, and that's what I'm saying. That is why a lot of times they pay out because that means if you don't pay out, all your dirty little secrets are gonna come out. Because all his secrets are not out. Some of his secrets are out.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of his secrets are out. So whatever it is, I'd rather pay and it not be talked about versus me being like, well, I ain't paying, I'm not paying shit. We can take this, we can take this to court. Now all your little secret, now every last bit of your secrets is coming out. So to me, it's one of those damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you fight it, okay, yeah, you're gonna look, and public opinion, you're gonna look a certain way, but then when the stuff come
Mm-hmm.
out, oh shit, I should have just paid him. I should have just paid him. Call this a day. Let it be what it's gonna be. Because at the end of the day, the stuff is out.
Yeah.
So did he lose stuff? Yeah, he did. Not saying he lost, far as money, but he lost brands and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
as a community of black people, we will trash you today and open our arms up to you the next day.
That's right.
Cause
No,
somewhere
you said we
somebody's
did what
playing
you said we do
Puff
what?
Daddy's music. We'll open our arms and embrace him and bring him back in. You know how many people
No.
waiting for R. Kelly to, you know how many people waiting on R. Kelly to get out of jail so they can listen to that concert? Go to that concert. That motherfucker get out. Come on now.
But you know what?
Come
I
on now.
mean, we also we did what, and trust me and believe me, once again, when I'm about to say, I don't want nobody to actually say, hey, man, this man thinking that R. Kelly, what he did, if I mean what he did is bad. You know what I'm saying? But he sings some
Mm.
good. His songs are really, really good. And like you said, a lot of people are waiting on him to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna be able to. He ain't getting out till he like 60 something years old. So he ain't gonna be able to perform no bump and
Let
grind.
me
How
tell
you
you
gonna
something.
bump?
Let me
How
tell
you
you
gonna
something.
bump and
Let me
grind
tell
and
you something.
your hip gonna need
Let me
replacement?
let me tell you something. This man get out when he's 60 something years. This man get out when he's 60 something years old. You got this whole age group of ours. If they not dead, they will
That's true.
be
That's
at
true.
the Ovens Auditorium dancing to you
Bojangles.
remind me of a Jeep. Bojangles, yeah. Be dancing to you you remind me of a Jeep.
You can imagine him saying,
Think about
"I
it.
don't see
Think about it.
nothing wrong." His voice gonna be
You know,
raspy. I don't see nothing. Oh, let me quit.
and all you're gonna
Go
see
ahead, brother.
is some big draws being thrown up on the stage. Because they're all gonna be old. They're all gonna be older women. So
Ooh, mm,
you're gonna see a bunch of
man.
braziers being slung up there.
Braziers,
But
really?
see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna
Doc,
catch that. That's why I said it.
Doc Holiday. What's gonna be next? You ain't wearing no bustle.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna I mean, think about it. When the thing with Bill Cosby, he literally set up a whole
Mm,
tour to do, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be doing a tour. So he was going, hey, it is what it is. People going at first people gonna
that's
talk
right.
shit, then it's gonna be the memes, the jokes, all this other stuff. But I bet you if you go to a house party somewhere on the East Coast, somebody gonna be playing something that was done by Puffy. Because at
Yeah,
that point, can you separate the man from the music?
you know.
It all depends on if the man is in the mirror.
That's
Mm.
true.
Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael Jackson.
That's true. That's true. So
You
I
know,
mean, it all depends.
yeah, and that's the thing. The thing about it is that a lot of people went out to his party. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man. White, black, Asian,
Hmm.
you know, a lot of people went out to his party and they jumped on that big bed and all that stuff like
Yeah,
that he had out there. They ate the
they
crab
party.
salad, and they ate the shrimp salad, and they
They
had some
party. Just
tofu,
remember
and they
that.
had some caviar, and they had some Ciroc, and all this stuff like that. And he wanted to, he wanted to take a picture with them, so he put his hands around their arms and all that stuff, like, you know. But what the thing about it is that
Mhm.
P Diddy been doing that, whatever he was doing, and whatever they're accusing him of, he's been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? And the saddest part
Mhm.
about it, I didn't like how the way they brought all the military trucks to his house, like, and that's kind of sad, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if you're gonna take the man to jail, just go ahead and take him to jail. You know what I'm saying? But y'all saying he got little underage girls or doing sex trafficking and all that stuff like that. Just come on, man. If you got something on the man, just go ahead and take him. Why? I mean, like, now we in suspense. We sitting up here, we thinking like, man, P Diddy about to go to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
all the stuff that they got on him, you know.
P Diddy ain't going to jail. P Diddy gonna drop names. He's gonna drop
You know,
names. He's gonna drop names,
oh,
and
whoa,
that's
whoa.
what's going. You know what I'm
And
saying?
before and think about what
Hmm.
50 Cent said. So now I know why 50 Cent is mad with P Diddy, because his baby mama, P Diddy used to mess with the baby mama. So I didn't even know all
I
this
think it
until
was a bunch
somebody
of stuff.
actually, like, huh?
Yeah, but I think it's a bunch of stuff. I think it was that. I think it was that because I heard the same thing. I saw the same clip on that. It was that, but then, like 50 said, ain't no man should be talking about taking another man shopping.
No, I'm saying that he been on Diddy case for a while. P Diddy, every time Diddy
Yeah,
do something, P Diddy on. So the reason why I'm saying this is from what I read is that, you know, Diddy mess with his baby mama.
yeah. I think that started that. More than likely that started it. That started it. But then you got to think about it. When you go back and you play those clips of some of the stuff that Puffy says, it is questionable.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now I gotta agree with you, man.
So that's
Yeah.
really what 50 be like leaning on. It be like the stuff that Puffy be done said to him or be done said to someone else. And you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no man should be calling another man daddy. Yeah, what's
Hey,
your
well,
party,
I'll tell you.
daddy? I'm talking about party. What type of party is that? And I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Just gonna
No.
play.
I mean,
Gonna play a little twister. That's all.
Mm.
y'all, I'm be honest, if we up here, I mean, we doing this podcast and we bring a guest up, you know what I'm saying? He is high profile person. I'm not even gonna, say a real person's name or whatever. And they look at you, G Man, and say, you know what, G Man, we ain't never partied. I mean, party. How the hell you gonna take that?
I'll just go ahead and say, man, we talking about party. Because if you talking
I
about
mean, no, but
party,
his response is, you know what I mean? Party. Why you acting like that, daddy? See that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a
see,
problem. That's
you
a
know,
problem.
some you know some men they don't mind being called daddy by another man because they ain't being daddy called by the girl. So think about it now. So what I mean by that is that, what's up, daddy? Hey man, what are you talking about, brother? You know what I'm saying? Now,
This ain't
what
back
I
in the
mean.
70s when they used to say, this ain't back in the 60s and the 70s. Niggas like, what's up, that cat daddy? That's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. That's different. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you
I'm
got me
just
thinking
saying.
now, man. I mean, P Diddy,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, P Diddy,
And
he tried to groom them, right?
and roll this one for you. You know what I'm saying? You out at a some type of, gathering,
A
and
soiree.
somebody walk up to you and be like, "Hey man, I think one day me and you should hang out." You know what I'm saying? Go shopping. My treat. The hell look what the hell you gonna I mean, what I'm saying? I already know the look you gonna give.
Uh,
I already know. I already know. Come on, come on, daddy. I'm just you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to hang out, man. Daddy. Fuck you talking about?
who's who's daddy? My name is who's daddy?
I'm talking about shopping, daddy. And as he rubbing his hands together. Oh shit. No, I ain't trying to. I'm just saying. I'm not shitting on Puff Daddy. I don't. Like I said, everything is allegedly. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying that says he's guilty. You know what I mean? So it's just one of them things. I think eventually, either two things gonna happen. Either it's gonna play out in the courts, or it's just gonna, like you said, it's gonna phase. And it's starting to fade out. You're still getting the memes. You're still getting the jokes. You're still getting people getting interviewed, name dropping people and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that regardless. You're gonna get that regardless. So I mean,
hmm
but as a society, as far as the African Americans, black people, you know what I'm saying? We are the type to where, yeah, we'll clown you today,
We
but
do
when the
that a
shit is
lot.
over, we will embrace you like ain't nothing happened. And that's just how we are as a community. So
And you know what?
he just
We trifling as African Americans though. Think about it, because we actually we sit there and we try to take another one down. Look, if I could take you and roll down right now, I will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
pause,
saying. You know what I'm saying?
no
No
diddy.
Diddy. But
I
you
was
you
I
you
was
you
gonna say it.
y'all,
I was gonna say it like Mace real quick. No, like who was it? Cam or was it Mace? Like
Mace.
pause. You know what I mean? As soon as you said, yeah, I'll take you and roll down. Okay, pause. No diddy.
Yeah, but you think about how the way society got it already set up for us, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
our we good for like taking our brothers and sisters down, but the other people, the other color on the other side, they don't do that. I mean, well, they stab each other in the back, but I mean, like, but they stabbing it back and they smile in the face. I was like, what the freak? I would be mad
Mm-hmm.
if you know how to y'all see how the way this work, but you got a bunch of people that do that. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, our race is a little different because we hold on to things a little bit longer. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. But when we let it go,
Oh
is
Lord,
you hear the whispers, but that'd be about it.
oh Lord,
We move on from it and we
that's
move
right,
on to the next person. So
that's
then the
right,
next person, because like I said, everybody's saying everything started with Cat Williams being on Club Shay Shay, and now
yeah,
everybody's just saying shit now,
that's
or
right,
whatever that was whispered in the entertainment world is being brought to the light.
that's right.
So that's like I didn't get to watch Club Shay Shay yet with Amanda Seals, but
Mm-hmm.
at some point I'm gonna watch it because Shannon Sharp got drugged. They drugged him in the comments. So
Why they drug him? I mean, like, what
um
happened?
well he I didn't watch it. I watched like a clip, but from what I was reading in the comments, you know what I'm saying, he didn't seem like he was. He showed the lack of intelligence in that interview when it came to Amanda Seals and stuff. So I don't want to dig too deep in it without because I haven't watched it yet. But
Yeah,
that episode is like 3 hours and 10 minutes.
yeah,
So that's giving
y'all
up
know that's
3 hours and
it's
ten
already
minutes
up.
of my life.
It's already at 1 point. It's already at 1.2, or 1.3. Um, million views. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, cause she was. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now, from what I heard from some of the stuff, the clips and whatever, yeah, she was coming. Yeah, she went after what's her name? Oh my God, what's her name from Issa Rae from
Yep.
Insecure. She went after old girl from was it Floetry? Was it
Yep.
Floetry?
Oh
So
shit.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah,
I'll be watching that tonight.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute y'all for a second. These guys talking to me.
All
All
right.
right. But yeah, nah, I ain't hear about that.
Mm-hmm. Like from, I mean, like I said, from the clips and from some of the excerpts from it, yeah, she went after one of the clips. I did see the one about Issa Rae. I did see that
Mm.
one during the time when they was doing Insecure. Um, Now the one with what's the name from Floetry, whatever. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what she said about that situation. That's why I said I don't, I can't really dive deep into it because I gotta watch it, and that thing is like 3 hours and 10 minutes.
You might check it out.
So, so yeah, that'll have to be one of them. We have to check that out and maybe talk about it next week. But
Yeah,
more than
next week.
likely, it'll, you know what I'm saying? It'll
You know,
Club
ran this
Shay Shay will
court.
be on to some, yeah, it been a ran its course and it being on to something else. But did you ever get to watch that Freaknik documentary?
No, no, still ain't watched
You
it
didn't get to
yet.
watch it?
No,
Okay.
because we was watching that Cosby documentary.
Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. I still haven't checked that out yet. But I seen the Freaknik documentary. I watched that.
So yeah, we'll try to.
It brought back it brought back some memories of stuff I saw when I was there. So
Yeah, come out when you was out there doing your debauchery with that dirty meat.
nah, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing. But I ain't gonna lie, walking by them cars and seeing what was going on, I saw some stuff, but nah, I ain't
I could
doing
have
nothing.
sworn. I could have
Doing
sworn you
nothing.
said that you was walking around with your cross colored jean shorts on with the zipper down with your dick out.
Really? No,
Oh,
no.
I'm sorry,
You
penis.
do know when I went it was 95. Cross color was already done made its course, done ran its course.
Hey,
Somebody was wearing cross colors.
somebody was.
Cross colors was during the time of in living color, like in the beginning. So I had already,
You do
yeah.
realize that there are a lot of things that faded out that people still wear.
Yeah, I didn't wear cross. I never wore cross colors.
He's bringing it back to the essence. Is all I'm saying.
I never.
It's funny how you trying to shift the conversation from to clothing instead of the part about you walking around
Cause you did. Cause
with
you
your
did. You said I was
with
walking
your
around with.
penile
You
out
said I was walking around with. Nope. You said I was walking around with cross colors on. I said, no, sir. I didn't wear cross colors.
with the zipper down,
Yeah, no, I didn't do that, sir.
or as you call it, with your loaded missile out, ready to launch.
You fucking stupid. You stupid. Then nah, that didn't happen, sir. Did not happen at all. I don't know what you're talking about. But I
Oh,
was there in
my bad.
95, I think 90, 95, 96 is when I went.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I got out of the military in 97. So yeah.
yeah, but I'll do so.
So
I gotta
yeah.
check it out.
Yeah, it was, what I'm saying? Just how it started and how things turned and it ended up being what it was toward the end. And now that people keep trying to bring it back, I think the last person that tried to bring it back, they tried to make it kid friendly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was one of the things that once it was gone, should have been, should not, you shouldn't bring it back. It shouldn't have been a reboot.
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah. But it was good though. Like I said, I thought it was gonna be like a, it was gonna have a bunch of episodes. It was just one. That was
Yeah, the
it.
same
One
thing I was
episode.
thinking too until you told me, and I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So how long is the doc? Is it like 2 hours or something?
About 2 hours. Roughly about 2 hours.
That ain't too bad, man.
Yeah, nah,
I mean,
no, because I mean, you learn a lot from it because it takes you from the very beginning when it started. You know what I'm saying? Why it was what it was, and you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
So, and what the purposes of it, because I mean, it changed when you had the 30-something-year-olds coming out there, hanging out. It kind of turned, shifted. So you have them, and then you got Luke, and that's how you end up with the Freaknik that it end up being toward the end. So
ain't too bad, man. But yeah, you still gotta watch that Cosby joint though.
yeah, I gotta check that. I'm gonna check that out. Oh, I don't know. I might check that out. I might check that out tomorrow. I might check it out tomorrow evening since we're not doing a show tomorrow. I might check it out tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
evening.
Yeah, that Cosby one is a trip.
So
But yeah, G man, if you go to is it? Well, I said that thing was on. Was it Paramount?
Yeah.
yeah, you told me Paramount.
Yeah, it's on Paramount.
Hmm.
They got the Cosby doc. It came out last year, I think, or two
Mm-hmm.
years. But yeah,
Hmm.
you got to watch it. He was a
Yeah,
wild
I'm,
boy.
I'm
He was wild.
I'm gonna check it out.
Did you get to
Yeah, that
check
was
out the
good though.
the one on Freaknik?
No, no, not yet. But I'm gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
checking it out. I'll probably check it out on my way driving down the road. You know, I drive dirty. I have my
Oh,
I have
okay.
the
Wow.
iPad.
Wow.
I have the iPad
Hmm.
going, and I'll be driving and looking at the iPad. You know what I mean on a
Hmm.
dash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Don't mess around and see one of them girls. When you watching it, see one of them girls twerking. Well, it's called twerking now. It wasn't twerking back then, but you know what I'm saying?
no, it was another name that they gave it at Freaknik. Busting.
Hmm.
No, it wasn't busting it loose. What was the name that they gave the girls that
You said busting it loose? That sounds like some bounce
man?
TV shit there. Sound like that was on bounce TV. That lines up with what's going on there, Cat Daddy? That's all that shit lined up together as one.
What's going on there, Cat Daddy? Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
about
old
what's
girl.
going about
Yeah,
what's going on.
I stopped over at Betty Lou house and yeah, she was busting it down. Oh shit. Oh man.
She said she wanted some Hillshire. And the guy
Wow.
said, I got some Roger Woods for you. Oh, I want
Oh
the
shit.
Roger Woods, Dad.
Oh, real quick, I want to shout out the new listeners that we picked up in Wichita. We appreciate you downloading and listening to our shows. So
Shoot,
yeah.
man.
Oh, I think I sent it. I know I sent it in the group chat. There was a teacher she was caught having sex with a student, right? Said when the police rolled up on him, the student jumped out the car naked and was running.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
They jumped out the car naked. Yep,
So this teacher was, and she was married with like 2 kids or something like that.
I think so. Yeah,
Now, is
yeah.
that true that they were listening to Aaliyah rock the boat?
I don't know. Could have been.
I heard that they
Could
were
have been.
listening with the little.
Could have been. Oh, in the recap, I think the story that Ro told us about with the lesbian girl the lesbian that sued the sperm donor for child support.
Hmm.
That's right.
Yeah, she won, and she got 40% of his income.
Wow. I told you.
So
Things.
so she said she wanted to be a stay at home mom. So now with that 40% that she's getting, she can be a stay at home mom now. Yep, sued him, got 40%.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
40% of his income.
That that's crazy. That's sad too.
So there's gonna be a lot of men that's gonna think twice before they go donate to the sperm bank.
Well, so think about it now. You get paid now when you donate, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And you get paid. Oh, okay.
I think so.
And when you
But no,
donate blood,
how she got him
it's
was
like $100,
crazy though.
right?
But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think so. How she found him was crazy. It was like she ended up because technically they're not gonna tell you who the donor is, but somehow she was able to find out through the place that she went, and she found him on Facebook, befriended him on Facebook, hung out a little bit, took the cup that he was drinking from, and got his DNA. And
Wow.
that's how she was able to get him. That's how she was able to get him. She literally went on live on somewhere and she told the story.
Oh shoot.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
Gee.
it shows her. And she said she befriended him on Facebook. They hung out, went out and stuff like that. And then she took the cup, got the DNA from the cup. Now she get 40% of his income. So when we initially had that discussion, I was like, well, I didn't think I was on the side of she wasn't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you were on the side of, well, hey, he daddy. No matter where, you know what I'm saying? If it was at a sperm bank, whatever, that's still the dad. He gonna have to pay.
That's right.
So he paying 40%.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But my thing is, if I'm that guy, I'm pissed. Cause really, all you had to do was ask. You didn't have to like be my friend on Facebook, and then you get the cup with my DNA on it. Just ask.
So she. So you know what's crazy is I thought maybe that they were friends or something, and she asked him for the
No, she didn't even know who he was, because they
uh.
went through, they went that route, and she ended up. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back. I sent it to the group, but she ended up getting the name from somebody that works there, and I thought that stuff was supposed to be confidential, like you're not
Yeah,
supposed to
I
tell
would.
the donor's name.
I would definitely be
But
suing
she
because
told,
if I'm
but
donating
she
something,
told,
how you can tell some?
mm,
I'm saying if I'm donating something, how someone can actually share that information? That's not fair.
it's not. But that was the only way she was gonna find out. Then once she found out, she looked them up on Facebook,
That's
and I think
crazy.
that was the crazy thing for me that that she went to those links and all she had to do, I mean, really, all you had to do was ask. Give me the heads up. Don't let me get them papers served on me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
So
Dang.
now that to me that sets a to me that could it sets a precedent because now any you know what I'm saying if you donated at a sperm bank, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
just can come back to get you when you thought you was helping the world. You know what I mean? Because you got some, you know, you have situations where you have women that are gay or whatever, and
Hmm.
that is the route that they're choosing to have a child and to have that happen. So, but I'm not shitting on her and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it was just kind of like messed up of how she went about getting the DNA from her. So I think that was messed up.
Yeah. That's so. Oh, that's crazy.
And then I got something else for y'all. This lady, black girl, she got paid $1,000 to let someone shit on her stomach.
Yeah. There she is.
A thousand, a thousand, $1,000.
That's built different right there. That's built for
I
it
ain't
tough
talking
right
about.
there.
I ain't talking about a million. I'm talking about 1,000.
Let me tell you something. Times hard out here, baby.
Hey. I ain't gonna shit on you. I'm just saying. That's what she did. That's what she did. But it was just like, damn. I was like, maybe I'm looking at the number wrong. And when I looked, I said, oh, she just did this shit for 1,000. That was it.
Damn. I mean, maybe it depends on the
On the
maybe
what?
maybe if it was like, hey, look, 1,000, it can be Liquid Crush.
What?
That's gonna cascade off. Then you just wash the rest of it. Maybe she was like, if it's gonna be solid,
Shit is shit. I don't care what it. I don't
then
care how you trying to portray it. Shit
then
is
maybe
shit.
she was gonna do like maybe like 800 a log, and then like there's one big wraparound. Then
Yeah,
what you left for.
no.
I'm
Shit is
just saying,
shit.
man.
I don't care.
I mean, I guess, but
thousand
she
dollars
think
and that's all
about it.
you get $1,000 to let somebody shit on you.
Now the question I have with that is, do they put
Hmm.
the stipulations like I'm gonna shit on you, but you gotta let it sit there on you for like a minute or
I
two
don't
before
know.
you get up?
I don't. I don't know. I don't know. That's not my thing. I don't know. But I don't know. I would think once it hit the target, I'm gonna think that'd be probably be about it.
I mean, but what if it's
I
what
don't
if
think.
that's like that's they shit they get off on. So it's, I mean, literally that's what they get off on. So it's like now, like once I shit on you, I want to see it. I mean, like it's like they straddling over them and they making eye contact while they do it.
I don't know.
You know,
It didn't say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I
what
guess
if it's
it all depends on the person. It
yeah.
depends on the person that's doing the shitting. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want that eye to eye contact. There's some straddling. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would assume you straddle the person.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but I wonder, is it like, some people may be like, well, don't look at me. But what if this person like, nah, I gotta make eye contact with you, you know?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I guess we need to
Now
find
what if?
out. We need to reach out to a person that's into that
Well, question though.
to
But
ask
what
that
if?
question.
But what if they like
Mhm.
talking big shit, like literally and figuratively? They talking big shit about
Yeah.
what they about shitting on you, and then they
Mhm.
got like that reverse. Instead of having ed, it's like the ass version of it, and they sitting there
Mhm.
just grunting and nothing is coming out. They just pooting. Like,
Well,
do they feel bad? Do they be like coaching through it?
I
Like, it's
don't know.
okay. You want a candy bar or something?
I'm pretty sure. I don't think that probably happened. I'm pretty sure like when they ready, like they ready. I'm gonna assume.
Hey,
I don't
like
think it'd
some
be
of the ladies say, hey, look,
a
that
con.
dude be
Well, now
ready.
you talking about. I don't think it's gonna be a constipation thing.
No, but I'm saying though, what if he just can't perform? That's just one day he off his game. This particular night he just can't. He ready to shit on her, and then
This don't
like
happen.
yeah, it just
I don't
reversed.
know.
Instead of his
I
dick
think
not
at that
going,
point,
he just can't shit. He just pooting.
well at that point, if he or she is laying there and they are laying there expecting it, but it doesn't happen, I just feel like they probably still pay at least pay him. They still pay him because it wasn't like that person was standing over them or however they do it or whatever, and that person reached up and said, "No, don't do it. I changed my mind." You know what I'm saying? Like if he
Yeah,
couldn't if he couldn't seal the deal, then
that's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
assume
So
you still get that 1,000. You still get whatever
yeah,
the price is.
I ain't talking about the money though. I'm just talking about, do she like coaching through it, like how you
I
know
don't know.
some ladies may
We have
want
to
to do it
ask
like.
somebody.
I'm just saying, how some ladies be like, yeah, what I'm saying. I'm saying like fucking raw little dick couldn't get up and shit. Like I'm sitting there stroking it and stroking it. I mean, like, do she like pat him on the back like it's okay? Does she just
I
squeeze?
don't know.
Do she open his butt cheeks for him to see if that's gonna help him
Okay,
to be
that's
able to shit?
that's
Like
getting
I'm asking.
that's getting a little. I don't know. That's getting a little weird. I don't know. I don't know.
You brought the
We have
story.
to ask. Yeah, I brought the story up, but you are asking. See, I brought the story up, but you instead of you staying on 521, you jumped off on 485, and now I mean I'm stuck. Like I can't get in the next lane to get on 485. Like I'm stuck on
That's probably
521
what
right now.
he's saying. He can't get to that
I
next gear
can't
to
help.
fully shit on her.
Well, I don't know. I can't answer that question.
And
That's
then what if
not.
they're straddling and they look in each other's eyes and like he got nothing for
I don't
her.
know. I don't know, man.
Like, I
I
mean,
don't know.
like, did she just tap his
I don't
chest?
know.
It's okay. We can try again tomorrow.
I don't know. I'm at a loss. I don't know. I really didn't think it that far. I just like read the story and then just brought it up. So I don't know. I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
so instead of having like dick pills, he got like
I don't I don't know,
grits
man.
and shit sit to the side that he just eat to try to
I
like
don't,
see.
man, I don't know.
He got
I'm at a loss.
he got a little X-Lax pill in the corner. You go ahead and go and pop
Yeah,
one.
I don't know.
Hey, I mean, I don't need this pill all the time, so don't judge me.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
You brought the story up. Don't get mad because I decided to go down the rabbit hole with you. Don't got quiet. You Google searched it.
No, I did not.
No.
I'm trying to find another. I'm trying to find another story so we can. I'm trying to find another
Oh
story.
no, I'm gonna stop there. I'll just just asking, so.
How you how you feel about what Stephen A. Smith said, saying black people relate to Donald Trump? And now he's backtracking it now. You know
I
what he said, but
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even hear it. I would have to let me pull this. Maybe it's was it like was he? What was the point he was trying to put with it, or that was the point?
I think it was the point.
Was it because of the sneakers?
Yeah. I mean, it had nothing to do with the sneakers.
Oh, I think G Man said he copped the pair.
He, he
Now
said, well, he said
Barack
he got the
Obama,
Yeezy.
He
Barack,
unmuted.
Barack,
That
Barack,
came quick. That unmute came quick. It was like, hold on now. Hit that Teddy Long. Hold on now, player. Let me holler at you.
Hmm.
But honestly, I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Um, well, what's your take on it? Huh?
take on what? Donald Trump?
Yeah, what Stephen A. said about black people and Donald Trump.
Saying that black people
Well,
can relate to Donald Trump.
well, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and a lot of people might not understand where I'm coming from, but my sister, who is a business owner in Silver Spring, Maryland, she said that she had a lot of money when Donald Trump was president. You know, I had to actually correct her. I said, so think about it. So each president, when they sign something in law, it take like 4 years for actually like get started. So I was like, Trump presidency um, was riding off of Barack Obama. So think about Barack Obama, what all he was trying to do, his last 4 years in office. You know what I mean? So he what he said in presidency and all that stuff like that. A lot of people don't understand is that we were benefiting. But what Trump did is Trump actually made sure that people who own businesses, they actually like people like us. You know what I mean? We had to pay for the people who own businesses. You know what I'm saying? And so the people who had businesses, they actually got a little credit. So that's why a lot of people like African Americans who own businesses love Trump because he was making sure that the rich get richer. But I mean, like I still have to pay taxes. You know what I'm saying? My sister didn't have to pay taxes. She ended up getting $100,000 more than what she applied. I mean, you see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
How the way that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, so what Stephen A. Smith is trying to say is that he should actually say, like, when Trump was president, I had a lot of money. I had to pay no taxes. That's what he should have said.
Yeah.
I just sent y'all something to the group chat real quick. For some reason, we can't escape it. We can't escape it. That was a straight up movie fact. Steven Seagal
Oh, Seagull.
had his song Strut.
I did not know the name of the album was Songs from the Crystal Cave. I did not know that.
Oh wow.
That
Yeah.
I did not.
I'm be honest with you. I didn't really think we needed to know all that.
But I'm glad I
I
did that.
still ain't listened to it. I still ain't listened to it.
Are you talking about the whole album?
Yeah, the whole album. I still ain't listened to it.
Oh shit! I mean, I'm gonna listen to it just off the sake of getting a laugh. I feel like that's one of those you probably want to do while you at work. You know, when you just start laughing and you see people looking at you like, "Hey, look, I'm not crazy. Just don't pay me no attention." But I feel like you'll start singing to the songs though,
I don't think I would.
because you be laughing at it
I
so.
don't think I would.
You
I
say
would
that?
be laughing, but I don't think I would sing the song. Cause then at that point, You're trying to mimic the way he's singing the song, and he's trying to mimic the Jamaican accent. So it makes it
Mm.
worse. But did y'all know Joe Pesci did a rap song?
No.
Did y'all know that? Yes,
No, I did
he
not
did.
know that.
He did. Joe Pesci had a rap song. Yep.
I know Pee Wee Herman did the Pee Wee Shuffle.
Pee Wee was doing a lot. He was doing a whole lot of shuffling and touching
Ah!
of himself.
Oh Lord.
Don't do Herms like
No.
that.
I'm just saying.
Look, he said, "Hey, look, everybody like to have a little fun every once in a while." You know what I'm saying? But don't forget now, when you was at work Tuesday, I go home and I had called you back, and you answered. I heard you go, "Hunter, Hunter."
No, I did not. I did not.
I thought you had been added to the playlist. I was like, "Oh shit,
No, I did not.
what you doing there? What you doing there, Cuddy?"
I'm about to send y'all Joe Pesci's. His is called Wise Guy. That's the name of
That
his
makes
rap
sense.
song.
That makes sense.
I sent it. I sent it to the group. So
Oh,
yeah.
they got turntables and everything in there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hear you listening to it now.
Do you say bitches?
He says the bitches that'll get you. He says the bitches that'll get you. Mm.
Did you see the way he just walked up on and
I,
started?
don't- I only made it past that part of the song, so I have not listened to the whole song. I just got to that part and I stopped because I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, shit.
It's the bitches that'll get you. Oh hell, what the fuck's this?
Goddamn
Yes,
cat.
sir.
That's the one. I don't know. This will make it the playlist though. I ain't gonna hold.
You say it might hit the playlist.
This will make it the playlist. Man, why won't let me fucking?
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, that may be fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. That may be the
Yeah.
last day of the work week to get you going right there.
Or or when you at work and you got another vendor throw candy at your feet. That's the song to get you hype. It's the bitches that get you.
There's always one. There's always one.
I'm just saying, you
Oh
gotta,
man.
what I'm saying, you just gotta play that wise guy on them. That's all you gotta do.
See what you say. I may have it queued
Did
up
you
for.
throw, did you just throw a bag of Hershey miniatures at my feet? It's the bitches that'll get you. Let me stop. You just can't sing. You can't. When somebody do that, you can't even do Steven Seagal song. You got to do Joe Pesci on it. You got to. You
Yeah.
have to. You have to. You can't do that Steven Seagal song. It just don't. It just don't hit the same.
Nah. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Hot,
Did this
that's gonna be
motherfucker?
it right there.
Did this motherfucker throw some Kit Kats at my goddamn feet? The fuck wrong with you, nigga? You good? It's the You turn around, you look at that store manager and say, "It's the bitches that'll get you." What the fuck? Oh man.
Oh man. Hey, sometimes motherfuckers will try you. You just gotta you may lose it. You may lose yourself in the moment.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know. But you hold it, you know what I'm saying? But you hold it down though. But you calm down a little slightly, you be like, damn, I could have handled that a little bit differently. I ain't mad at myself that I didn't, but damn, I could have handled it a little bit differently.
Yeah. So I mean, I was just saying. So now you got that go to song whenever you see him tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I said it's crazy. I'm like anticipating and hoping that something is in my section so I can go ahead and tell him. So that way he can see me do what I told him I'm gonna do. And that's putting his shit across that goddamn floor.
We're gonna walk in there. That motherfucker gonna take all the goddamn seasonings, all the damn seafood breader. Gonna throw all that shit with them chips at.
I fucking told you. Hold that thought, player. Go grab that boogie and rake your whole goddamn shelf down. Have all your shit boogied up.
If this motherfucker throw House of Archery in my goddamn chip display. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? There you let them know, be like, hey, look, sometimes you gotta take a metal drainage pipe to a bitch.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
I mean, hey, look, that's how you acting. That's how that's how you acting. And then I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
my best service to everybody if I don't let you know that you acting like a bitch. And I feel like,
Okay.
as a
You gotta
man,
do
you
your
should
due
untuck your
diligence.
dick and stop acting in such manners.
Right.
But I
Yeah.
will say, with all due
Mm-hmm.
respect,
Mm-hmm.
hey, look, let me holler at you, bro. With all due respect, I need you to stop acting like a little bitch. You know,
Well, I mean,
you seem like you got
you.
the potential of being good people, but right now, I'm not sure.
Oh wow. Well, maybe y'all can have that conversation tomorrow, since you know
Yeah,
you normally see him on the weekends.
yeah. Because it seemed like you ain't this.
Mm-hmm.
You seem like you got on the blue fitted painted out outfit right now. So I need you to calm down.
Yeah, motherfucker got on a whole goddamn onesie in this bitch.
Just relax, relax, breathe. It's okay. Your voice, your voice is starting to crack. You going to another octave that I don't think that your body frame is good for. So just calm down.
Exactly.
Fucking handled it.
So
Oh, you did.
um we're not doing it for the listeners outside of stereo. Like I said, this podcast is being streamed. It's gonna be streamed everywhere. So for the listeners we have, we will not be on tomorrow. We'll be back next week. Um, more than likely, we probably will be doing 2 episodes. So it'll probably be what, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I think
Well,
so.
yeah.
Yeah. So
We have the whole band in here.
Oh yeah.
We
so
have
Next Friday.
we have the easy the easy sounds
here we go.
of Walking Wardell on the sax, Jumping JP on
Jumping JP.
bass.
Wow.
Come back, come back to me.
You stupid. Oh hell.
I'm just saying, you know how y'all do.
And we'll also have Ro playing the little triangle thing, whatever you want to call it, the triangle thing, whatever that thing is.
Yeah, the triangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
is
like I said, I want to thank, like I said, thank everybody that
Absolutely.
that's been
yeah.
streaming, that has been streaming the podcast. Um, San Jose, Canada,
Hmm.
Wichita, North Carolina, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
Nebraska.
Nebraska, uh, Tennessee,
Virginia.
Virginia. So
You got
we
Georgia.
appreciate it. Yep, Georgia also. So yeah, we appreciate it. Um, appreciate you riding with us.
Yeah. Oh, did you say India? Since we did hit India
Oh
joint.
yeah, yep.
Yeah. You know, we out here steady growing,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
you know.
And we're also part of the Melanin Network. So we happy about that. So this podcast is being streamed all over Africa right now. So we appreciate it.
Yeah. That's good right there. That's good.
So
So we out here making
We
moves.
definitely appreciate. We definitely
anybody got
appreciate.
anything else? We can go ahead and round this one on out.
Well, I already, yeah, I already said what I had need to say.
Me too.
You know, I'll develop what
Oh
you
yeah,
said.
no.
Thanks to everybody.
Oh, sorry. No, I'm gonna say one more thing. Cause see, G Man was muted out. So G Man, did you hear what I told the story where the young black lady accepted $1,000 and she let someone shit
No.
on her stomach? Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. She let somebody shit on her stomach for $1,000.
These people don't understand. They can get sick off of feces.
But she said that was
So
one cool ass. She said that was one cool ass $1,000. All she had to do was later. That was it. She was like, she got to take a bath anyway. So it's like there was no hard work. There was no hard work. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, no manual labor to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm just saying that was one cool ass 1,000 she made.
So people are built different. So people are built different.
some
I'm just
people
saying.
are.
She said, "Don't shit on me." Obviously he did. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just saying.
Oh, man. I mean, like I
But
said,
yeah,
like I
I
said,
just
it could all just depend on what type a dump was coming. Maybe that
I
controlled.
don't think it was. I don't think it was. I think it was $1,000, and that was what it was.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
it was you know what I'm saying? Oh, 500 if it's a hard one, 1,000 if it was
Yeah.
loose. I don't think it was. I think it was just $1,000. Yeah, what I think. I'm just saying.
I mean, what if he was paying her a little more, but then mid shit he realized it wasn't gonna be quite as a thick load, and then he was just
Oh
like,
Lord.
"Yo, I'm just gonna do. I just gotta give you a G on this one."
Well, I think it didn't dive into it. It just said that
Mhm.
she, you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, one more thing before we go. There was another thing. This girl was being interviewed on a podcast, and they asked her what was the freakiest thing that she's ever done.
Mhm.
She said that her her dad nutted on a towel. I guess he was, masturbating. Nutted on the towel. She went behind him and got it. She used one of those suctions She took the vibrator, played with herself, and then she put it, dropped the sperm in her.
Oh
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
I remember
Time.
you sending that. I seen that one.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, yeah. Man, she
That's
dead,
dangerous,
man.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
What is wrong with these people? I mean, like, what is really wrong with these people?
Yeah. Nah. It's always something. It's always something.
Yep. I figured I'd end the show on a high note and give y'all something to think about tonight.
Come back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Mm, that's crazy.
It is. That's why I sent it in the group chat when I saw it. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
no, she didn't.
Mm, these people.
So yep. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one on up. And like I said, we'll be back next weekend.
That's
Yep.
right.
And, like I said, we
We'll
appreciate
have.
we appreciate everybody that stopped by on stereo.
That's right.
We didn't have any messages, but we appreciate you stopping by, listening. Um, I don't have anything else. Y'all got something?
No, I'm good.
You good? What about you,
Sometimes,
bro?
sometimes in life, you got to sit back and think, this is life.
Mm, that's a great quote, Bo. I like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna round it out with my own quote. Instead of going to the sperm bank, I guess you just shoot off in a sock. You won't have to wait and pay 40%. You gotta pay 40% of your wages there for child support. Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah. That was just my random saying. But all right, guys, go ahead and
All right.
close this one
Peace.
out.
Yes,
Holla at
sir.
y'all. All right, we're out.